Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Season 27 of the Pokemon NASCAR Series. Today it is All-Star Weekend from Pocono Raceway, and I'm going to be a little quick this time just so we can get on with racing. We're going to start off with the All-Star Showdown. 20 cars compete for one spot into the All-Star race. Only the winner from the showdown gets to move on to the All-Star race. The showdown will be 10 laps long. If there is a caution that normally ends the race under yellow, we will have a green-white checker attempt. And we will have as many green-white checker attempts as possible until we get a green two-lap dash, so to speak. But anyway, hopefully we will have a great weekend here today, and one of these drivers will get to punch his or her ticket into the All-Star race. So now let's look at the starting lineup for the showdown. Emmanuel Harnett is on the pole today, and Cody Ballard shares the front row. The other showdown drivers are Mitchell Carter, Joshua Sicali, Paul Barber, Colin Francis, John Arnott, Ryan Casey, Grayson Acevedo, Zach Fitzwater, Avi Sachs, Dylan Thoreau, Ethan James, Kyle Collins, Annie Thomas, Kev Shear, Jay Jefferson, Leah Walker, and Chandler Caudell, and Anthony Lopez as well. So 20 cars for one spot competing to get into the All-Star race. Now let's just get right on to it with the command to begin All-Star Weekend here at Pocono.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the cars will roll off the track. Here we go. The return of the Tricky Triangle highlights our return to the All-Star Weekend at this track. Starts with a showdown. 20 cars, one spot on the line here for the All-Star race. And All-Star Weekend's about to kick off here at Pocono Raceway. Going to be one heck of a weekend here at the Tricky Triangle. Here we go. The green flag's about to come out here for All-Star Weekend to get underway. And there's the green. 10 laps. The showdown will run 10 laps unless if we get a caution that would end the race under yellow. That way, and if that happens, we'll get a green-white checker finish for sure. As many attempts as possible. Harnett battling for the race lead, a three-wide battle. Sir Cully gets in the wall. These guys will have to watch out for the walls because they could be tricky. That's why that's why this track is called the Tricky Triangle. Carter leading on lap 1. Colin Francis is now the leader. So they could go all out here. This is the showdown, and well, this is the All-Star Weekend, so they could go, every driver is going to go all out to get into the All-Star race and possibly get bragging rights. Oh, wow, 2 cars in the wall, but we're able to escape. One call, no, the 41 is stuck. The 41 got stuck. That's Ryan Casey. Oh, man, he took a big drop there. Arnott leading. Here comes Sachs for the race lead. 2 cars battled out for transfer spot. The one and only transfer spot in the All-Star race. Just one segment of 10 laps. Oh man, driver in the wall again. Sachs pulls away. Sachs has pulled away to the lead. This is for second place, but it won't mean anything in this showdown. Three-wide battle. As the 95 continues to pull away, looks to lock himself into the All-Star race. 47 gets the win. He took that battle 3 wide into turn 1. You'll see a lot of these drivers hitting the wall today. Arnott in the wall again. More drivers in the wall, yet no wrecks so far. And now the race is on for the lead. One car in the wall, that's Arnott. Arnott gets in the wall. Gonna drop back. A 3-wide battle for the lead. Here we go, a spin. They crash. Ethan James, John Arnott, and Grayson Acevedo crash. That's the caution. The question is, oh no, Fitzwater spins as well. Sachs gets hit. There's Cullen Francis involved. Wow, this is a wild lap 5. Caution, no surprise. Question is, will they finish under yellow to force a green-white checker? Or will it be a one-lap showdown to win this, to decide who wins? If we still get green after the caution, there will be no green-white checker. But let's look back at the wrecks. Boy, were they big. 3 wide got way too crowded right here as Sachs pushes Fitzwater up in the wall. There he goes. Going around. And he's going to hit Cullen Francis right here. Hard hit on the 18. Everybody spinning and spinning and spinning. And everybody avoids him. But what happened between those 3? It was really, really tight. There's John Arnott. He got in the wall. He had just hit the wall. And then, right here, I'm not sure what Ethan James was doing. I think he was trying to take Arnott out, but he also took Acevedo out too. A little bit of a spin there. 3 cars involved. Just look how they spun. I mean, they spun separately. Pretty epic, huh? But still, big caution, big implications on the showdown. Awkward. Now let's see if anyone's going to come down pit road at this lap. Well, doesn't look like we see any drivers taking chances. Well, probably not going to be a pit stop race. And guess what? We're going to have a green. We're going to go back to green with 3 to go. Francis, Fitzwater are out. 3 laps to go here in the showdown. I forgot this took 2 caution laps instead of 5. So we still are green. But if there's another caution right off the bat before the white flag, then we'll have a green-white checker finish. Kyle Collins down low for the lead. Cody Ballard trying to hang on tight. And now drivers in the wall again. Gonna probably be a 2-car battle for the race here. Oh man, 19 has a problem. Oh, never mind. I thought for a second 19 was going to come down. It looked like the 19 was going to come down pit road, but didn't. Decides to just go for it all. These guys are probably going to do the same thing. 2 to go. Collins and Ballard battle for an all-star spot. 3rd place is Thoreau. He's moved up. He's made his comeback. Question is, will it be enough? Oh, the 88's in the wall. They're flying debris. And the 47 pulls away. We're coming to the white flag. Ballard's up in the wall again. And his dreams are just crushed. White flag in the showdown. And we'll stay green, and this will be the race. Collins, all he needs to do is stay out of the walls, and he'll get into the All-Star race. Two turns to go. Kev Shear is going to get passed by Lopez for second. That might be what Collins needs. Down the final turn. Can he avoid the walls? Looks like he will. And Kyle Collins is going to transfer in to the All-Star race. And so Kyle Collins has locked himself in to the All-Star race, the only driver to transfer from the showdown. It was a good race. We even had a caution in the middle. That really changed everything. And Kyle Collins pulls away to lock his spot into the All-Star race. And here's how the rest of the field finished on the left of your screen. Still a phenomenal race, though. It was pretty fun till the end. So now, we're about to take you to the All-Star Showdown coming up next, so stick around as 20 cars, and of Kyle Collins, of course, going to race out for bragging rights here in the Tricky Triangle in the All-Star race. So stay tuned, the All-Star race is coming up. Alrighty guys, here we are back at Pocono for our All-Star race. Let's look at the starting lineup. This field consists of all the winners this season, plus the top two drivers in points who happen to be starting on the front row today. Kamika Jazz and Ahmad Sayo, one of the top two in points without a win. They're on the front row to start off this All-Star race. And then we have the multiple race winners starting up in front as well. Amari Stoudemire Jr. is third. William Brock is fourth. Stoudemire, by the way, has 3 wins. William Brock, Pichu, Ryan Acosta, Jacob Lawler, and Angel Navarro have 2 wins each, and the rest have a win this season. Joseph Romanuk, Sidney Orchard, Josh Crash, Elijah Gordon, DJ Curtis, John Andrews, Johnny Gardner, Cody Smart, Jared Lewis, Sam Rogers, Joseph Lombard, Luke Walker, and finally, our winner from the showdown starting in last, Kyle Collins. Now let's not waste any more time. Let's take you trackside for the command as All-Star Race is about to begin.
Drivers, start your engines!
And here we go. The cars will roll off the track for a 15-lap All-Star race. The showdown was 10 laps. Now the race is 15 laps. That's still going to be really exciting today. And if there is a caution that normally ends the race under yellow, again we will have green-white checker. As many attempts as possible to have a green-white checker. Pace car coming down pit road. And we're underway. The green flag waves in the All-Star race here in Pocono Raceway. Three-wide battle already. This is for second. Already they're wasting no time in pulling out all the stops. The number 20 leads. Jazin's the points leader and obviously showing that she deserves to stay up on top. Probably might get her second championship. Might be only the second two-time champion in the series, joining John Arnott. And she's actually the only female driver to win a championship in the Pokemon NASCAR series. That's even more impressive. And here she comes again. Now the lead goes to Ryan Acosta. And the number 16, there's the 2 machine of Amari Stoudemire Jr. also battling it out. We're going to go 3 wide. Acosta, Lawler, and Stoudemire Jr. side by side. Stoudemire stays third. Lawler goes down below. Stoudemire Jr. is now the leader. So he's going to go down for the race lead. If he wins this race, it will technically be his 4th win. He is the only three-time winner this season. And winning this would make it his 4th. That's having 4 wins before the All-Star race. I'm sorry, having 4 wins before the World Tour is very impressive. William Brock, though, wants to change that. He wants his 3rd win. He'll try to get it. He's got drafting from Pichu, who, by the way, is teammate with Amari. And now, all 3 Penske cars, by the way, have a win, so they're in this race. And Penske would love to have a 1-2-3 finish. Wouldn't that be something? Jared Lewis, though, has got to work his way up, though, to do that first. And to avoid the walls. Luke Walker in the back is just a sitting duck. Not really a factor into who wins this race. Couple cars pitting. Lawler, Walker, and Rogers going to come down first. Crash! 3 car spins. This happened like in almost the exact same lap as the showdown. Jazz and Sayawant, the front row starters, were involved. Wow, what are the odds? But it could be good or bad for the 3 drivers that pitted before the yellow. There's only like 20 cars in this field, so this could be a benefit. Pitting early could be a benefit because the others might have to pit as well. So this could help him out. And there's William Brock going around in turn 3. Caution comes first time today. And who knew it happens on lap 5? This is what happened to Brock. Spins. Andrews, Jazin, Sayawant all crash. And here's, wow. All 3 of them went together right after the start-finish line and crash each other out. Wow. They just crash each other out. And those 3 drivers pitted before the yellow came out, so it may be a benefit to them. We'll see. Or it might be, well, they're going to have to start in the back. Wait, never mind. Sorry about that. Looks like they are going to come. Wait, I'm not sure if they are going to come down pit road at this point. Looks like they will pit. So those drivers that pitted early have a benefit to do. Have the benefit of being out in front, maybe. Rogers, Walker, Lawler are down a lap after being involved in chaos. Guess who the leader is? It is Angel Navarro leading the Green Waves. Oh no, the 3 pitted are a lap down, so it didn't help him at all. Wow, okay. So those 3 that pitted, it did not help them, definitely, and now they're being lapped. Now the twist is on. Stoudemire leads, he takes it. Question is, will he get through the traffic in front of him? Traffic looks tight. Big wreck. 31 is there. And Luke Walker is up high, so that could be a benefit for Stoudemire. The 31 has been passed, but the Stoudemire still has to get by 2 more cars. Elijah Gordon, though, he is keeping his eye on the 2. He's got the 2 in his sights. He's running second. Elijah Gordon gets to the race lead. Gordon gets by, takes advantage of lap traffic. Oh man, now Gordon is just getting pummeled by Luke Walker. 6 to go. Johnny Garner runs in the second spot. And Garner is second. Gordon's still trying to get by lap traffic. Luke Walker's making it hard. Luke Walker making it hard on the 34. Gonna force that 34 on the high line. And he hits the wall. That could be costly. John Andrews, they're approaching lap traffic. Johnny Garner leads. We're coming to 5 laps to go at Pocono. Garner. Curtis. 1-2. Lap traffic. John Andrews. Could that be a... Whoa, contact. Whoa, close call. Didn't affect the leaders. Curtis gonna try to take the lead. Stoudemire Jr. still trying to protect third. Garner in the wall. DJ Curtis gets through. Stoudemire Jr. runs second. Yes, Stoudemire gets through the second spot. Curtis now pulls away a little bit. He's got Luke Walker to his advantage, but he just can't get by the 78. There are now 4 to go. And the 83 is on pit road. Navarro's into the pits. Here we go again. More drivers in the wall. Here we go. 3 laps to go here, and Curtis gonna come down. The leaders are gonna pit. They're not taking chances at this point. They want to ensure a good run, a good finish. Oh, contact. And the leader is Jazin. I think Jazin leads. They're going to say the 14 led on that lap, but Jazin is in contention to win this race. If she could save fuel and so would set you one, they could make it. The other car is Ryan Acosta. Question is, will it happen? Will these guys be able to take a chance? And who's out first? It looks like it's Curtis. Looks like Curtis is out first. Coming to 2 to go. Looks like these guys are going to pit. They're not going to make it. So it's going to come down to pit stops for the final 2 laps. Probably a good thing because they want to be conservative and don't want to take chances. Question is, will Jazin retain her lead? She's the leader with 2 to go. So it's going to get very close now. I think the others are coming in. Here they come. Who's third? Caution's out. How weird is that? The caution came out, and we're going to have a green-white checker finish. Jazin's out. Curtis gets by. Curtis got him. Got her just in time. Are they going to run behind the pace car? If they do, we'll have a green-white checker. We are going to have a green-white checker here at Pocono. Wow, first time I think that the All-Star race itself has ended under green-white checker. Before, the showdown only was ending on the green-white checker, but now I think this is the first time the All-Star race will end under the green-white checker. And here's why. Sam Rogers and Luke Walker got together, and that's how the caution came out. So right now, these are not official results. Oh, no way. What happened? Look at this. Ryan Acosta went full speed ahead and hit Cody Smart. Wow. I think this happened in the regular season race at Pocono as well. Man, I'm not sure why they have the tendency to speed up in front of them and cause a yellow. Yikes. The results are not official, but this will be the order, I think, that these guys will restart. We have to check and see the exact order after this, after they pass through to see who survives. Crash. Let's see. There you go. Oh no, they're saying what? They're saying Jazz in one. That doesn't make any sense. Wait, did they take the caution under pit road? Did they cross the start finish line with the caution in the line? No, they didn't. Oh, look at this. They went through the line. They went through the start finish line. This was before the caution came out. And yeah, this was before the caution came out, so they should have had one more lap in, and I think that's when the caution came out. Right around here. To be exact, right here. They just got on the pit road. And the leaders had not passed by yet, so I think that's probably what happened. The weird thing is that they pitted. They took the caution. Now the pace car comes out immediately, and these guys ran into the start finish line. Now they have the pace car behind them, and they look at this. They still credit Johnson and Seiya as the leaders. Weird. So, wow, this is just really confusing. And they're still saying that it's still Jazz that won this, no, didn't win this race. We still have a green white checker. They're saying Jazz still the leader. Oh, man, I guess that strategy, pit road strategy might have worked. Wow, okay. This is just weird. I'm not sure how I'm going to do this green white checker finish. This is not the official results. This is maybe the order for the green white checker. Oh boy. So, well, I'm going to try to sort this out, and when we come back, we're going to have the green white checker finish for you guys. So, stay tuned. Alrighty guys, here we are. This is the green-white checker attempt here at Pocono. We will have as many green-white checker attempts as possible. If the leader crosses the start-finish line while we're still under the green flag, I'm trying to get a good view of the start-finish line. I think that's the start-finish line there. So if the leader crosses the start-finish line under green, that will be the last attempt at the green-white checker. If there's a caution before that leader crosses the line, then we will have another attempt. We will continue to have as many attempts as possible. And I've decided for the starting lineup, this is how it's going to go down. We're going to have DJ Curtis and Amari Stoudemire Jr. in row 1, and Kamika Jazz and Ahmad Seiya 1 in row 2. Those two pitted before the caution came out, and then everybody else got lapped, which I didn't think was fair. But I didn't want to cause any controversy, so the top two that were out of pit road will get to start in the front, and the two that led heading to the caution will get to start row 2. That way those guys have a chance to compete and win. That way pit strategy does work out. And these two were about to pit until the caution came, so I want to keep this in a fair level playing field. And the rest of the field are determined by the finishing order they had before they got to the caution flag. And everybody's still in it. So now everybody got their lap back. Everybody has their damage fixed. And all ready for redemption. 2 laps. Each attempt will be 2 laps, however many attempts we need. We stay green. When the white comes out, we stay green. That's it. If the caution comes out before the white, then we will have another attempt. Here we go, the All-Star race is green again with a green-white checker. 2 to go at Pocono. Now Jason wants that lead over Curtis. He's got the advantage. Here comes Collins. Here comes Rogers for the lead. They're going to battle it out. 3 wide. There's Curtis in the wall. Sayuwan gets 2. We're coming to the white flag. 1 to go. Here comes Rogers for the lead. This is going to be for the All-Star race. White flag in the air. We stay green. This is our last attempt. Johnny Garner going to try to make it. Rogers got him. Rogers gets it. Rogers gets through. 2 turns to go. Here comes Gardner. Here comes Rogers trying to hang on. 1 more turn to go. Gardner has 1 more chance. Can he do it? Final turn. Side by side. Here we go for the win. Pichu on the bottom. Final turn for the All-Star race. It's Sam Rogers winning it. Sam Rogers wins a thriller here in the All-Star race. And that's pretty much it. That's it for the All-Star race, and that's our attempt. Sam Rogers has won it here at Pocono in the All-Star race. What a wall finish. There's Johnny Garner. He'll be second, and who's third? Ooh, dead heat for third place between Pichu and Collins. I wonder who they're going to give it to. It looks like they're going to give it to Collins. They'll give it to Collins for third place, but that was really close. Not like it matters, but still very close between him and Pichu. And I think Collins did beat out Pichu for third by a nose. And let's see if Pichu got credit. Yeah, fourth. So I guess we'll give Pichu fourth place. Orkert was 5th. Jason was 6th. 7th was Andrews. 8th was Stoudemire Jr. 9th was Lewis. 10th was Curtis. 11th was Sayuwan. 12th was Lawler. 13th was Lombard. 14th was Brock. 15th was Romanuk. And for 16th, I think it was Gordon that got 16th. Let's see if they say Gordon. Yep, Gordon got 16th. Smart 17th. Navarro 18th. Crash 19th. And Luke Walker came home 20th. And Ryan Acosta rounded out the field. And Sam Rogers has won the All-Star race here at Pocono Raceway in a green-white checker. And he is your winner for Season 27's All-Star race at Pocono. So that's it from here. We will see you guys at World Tour 27, and we'll kick off at Canadian Tire Motorsports Park. Hope you'll join us. We will see you in Canada. And Sam Rogers is your winner of the All-Star race. So congrats to him on the victory. We'll see you at Canadian Tire.